Hello and very good morning to all of you. Very welcome to the class and very good morning to all of you. Good morning, Karthik, and very good morning to Vidayak. And so nice to see you all over here. And so, as the most awaited question, how to build our confidence. Yes, so we are going to discuss about the most awaited topic and the most wanted answer for all of you, how to boost confidence. Let us start with the topic. And before we start with the topic, let me just give you my introduction. My name is Mita, and I have been training, guiding, and motivating lots of students since the past almost 20 plus years. Uh, GATE and ESE, it's been a 4+ years of journey with GATE and ESE students. And for other state public service commissions, I have been guiding, training, and motivating from lots of years. I am also an IELTS coach certified by the British Council, and the subjects that I take up are English and aptitude. First of all, wishing all my students a very happy Good Friday, and telling you about Unacademy Combat that is going to happen on Sunday. In fact, it's going to happen on every Sunday. And you can use my code over there, that is Mita S10, and enroll for the combat that is going to happen on each Sunday of April. That is the 4th, 11th, 18th, and 25th. Now, if you have not done so far, download Unacademy and follow Mita Surti. I'm teaching on the channel of Unacademy Computer Science, and the URL for the channel on Telegram is Unacademy Gate CS. And once you join that, you will be getting all the notifications of my upcoming classes as well as the PDFs. Talking about Plus and Iconic, very quickly, I will tell you we have live classes, crash courses, weekly tests, doubt solving sessions, English, Hindi, rank booster sessions, and in Iconic, you have all these features. Plus, you get a personal coach with you who is going to have planners for you, make booster sessions, and prepare test analysis for you, and give you study material as well. So for Plus, our subscription is 27,225 for 12 months, for 34,650 for 18 months, and 39,600 for 24 months. And my code, that is Mita S10, is applicable for all the options, which will fetch you a discount of 10%. Similarly, if you want to go for Iconic, for 12 months, it's 45,225. For 24 months, it's 66,600. And the code as well over here is Mita S10, which is applicable for a 10% discount. These are the 10 channels for GATE and ESE. I have been teaching on Creatix GATE and Unacademy Computer Science. So now, without wasting any time, let us go on to our Fatafat concept of today, the interview guidance tips introduction. That the topic for today is going to be confidence. Now, first of all those present over here, I would like to know from all of you, what is it that would boost your confidence? Yes, all those present over here is Vidya, Karthik, all here. So may I know from all of you that what is it that would boost your confidence? Because I think in an interview, confidence is something that plays the most important role. More than everything else, confidence plays the most important role. It has a very beautiful or specific important space in your interview. Not only in your interview, I think confidence plays a very important and major role in your lives too. So, may I know from the students over here that what boosts your confidence the most? What do you feel would give you confidence? Okay, practice. What else? Uh, So I have one answer over here that says practice, 100% practice will give you confidence. What else do you think is going to give you confidence? Yes, we have more students joining in here. So I would like to hear from my students what would give them confidence. What do you feel can give you confidence? And then definitely we will discuss verbal reasoning. Okay. So that is not the answer to my question, Shreya. Verbal reasoning to karai denge, but this is about boosting confidence. Knowledge, yes, very good. Practice and success. Yes, we have some beautiful answers over here. Practice and success, knowledge, verbal reasoning, definitely. So, okay, let's talk about these things now. As I said, that we have a list of things that would boost our confidence. The question kept coming about how to improve confidence. So first of all, there is something that I would like to tell my all my dear students, that the first thing in boosting your confidence you would require is to understand yourself. Because as per my knowledge, I think to have confidence in yourself would only and only, first of all, require you to understand yourself. Unless and until you do not understand yourself, you will never have confidence in yourself. So, understanding yourself. Now, how does it happen to understand yourself? How does it happen? Where do you lack? This is the answer to what you will get in how to boost your confidence. To boost up your confidence, first, every individual needs to understand where do you lack. First of all, the thing is that you need to understand where do you lack, and secondly, you need to accept. Acceptance is something which will lead to confidence. Unless and until you do not accept that yes, you do lack in something or the other, it will not help you boosting up your confidence. So the first thing that you need to understand, each and every student, is where do you lack? What is it that is making you less confident? Okay. So, and the second thing is every individual has a different way of understanding. And of course, there is a lack in a different way. Now, first of all, need to understand what what is your lack, and then secondly, how do you work on that? Yes, what will make you confident? Now, working on your weaknesses. So, once you find out what is your weakness, that is a first step to boosting your confidence. First of all, is to understand yourself. Sit down, give a while to yourself, uh, understand your weaknesses, your okay. So what Shreya, we will definitely be doing that because आज से ही मैं start कर रही हूँ. I had taken a break and my special lectures are going to begin from today. And definitely I'm going to start with verbal reasoning. So start attending the lectures. आज से 4 बजे we will be starting again with the special lectures. Secondly, yes, we were talking about working on the weaknesses. So once you start working on your weakness and you know where you lack, only then can you become confident. And there is making yourself confident has an entire package. Now, there are lots of things that work on this. First of all, your etiquette. Second, your language, public speaking, and your knowledge. So, starting with etiquette, let me talk about etiquette a little bit. How do you walk? How do you talk? How do you present yourself? How do you dress up? How good are you with your language, your fluency, your words? How good can you speak in public? Now, when I talk about public speaking, generally about public speaking, there is a myth that is taken into account that public speaking means talking in front of a crowd. it is not necessary. Public speaking is not talking in front of a crowd. It is just, maybe it could be just one to one. It could be just talking in front of two people or three people. It could be just speaking in front of your family. But the only thing is that when you are speaking, how confident are you about yourself or about whatever you are speaking? So that is what requires knowledge of public speaking. And public speaking can happen only when you have certain things cleared in yourself first. A knowledge, of course, as I already got from somewhere, practice and success and knowledge. Yes, Vidayak, knowledge is a very important thing. So knowledge not only about your verbal or about other things, you need to have knowledge about your current affairs and everything. Now, when you are going for your interview, the first thing is how you are going to present yourself. And when you look good, when you dress up good, when you know how to walk, when you know how to talk, that happens. Half of your confidence maybe is gained by all those things. Definitely, when you are dressed up well, or when you walk, when you talk in a particular manner, and when you have people who are looking at you and you feel confident about yourself, that is the first thing that can happen. That is your etiquettes in improving your confidence. Yes, Shreya, public speaking की practice, पब्लिक स्पीकिंग की प्रैक्टिस भी आप अपने आप से शुरू कर सकते हैं. इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी दैट यू नीड टू गो टू सम क्लास और डू समथिंग. द ओनली थिंग इज दैट यू नीड टू गेट अ ग्रेट कमांड ओवर योर लैंग्वेज. आपकी लैंग्वेज के ऊपर आप धीरे धीरे कमांड लाने की कोशिश कीजिए. बिकम कॉन्फिडेंट ऑफ वॉट यू आर स्पीकिंग. यस, एक बार एक कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाएगा कि यू आर गुड इनफ टू स्पीक इन फ्रंट ऑफ एवरीवन विदाउट हेजिटेशन, एंड देन आपको ऑटोमेटिकली एक फील आएगा कि येस, यू हैव बिकम मोर कॉन्फिडेंट. एंड दैट इज हाउ पब्लिक स्पीकिंग हैपेंस. इट इज नॉट दैट यू गो टू सम क्लास एंड यू लर्न पब्लिक स्पीकिंग. अगर आप कोई क्लास में जा रहे हो, डेफिनेटली आप थोड़ा बहुत समझ कर आओगे वहां से. देर इज अ चेयरपर्सन इन द क्लास. जो होस्ट होता है, वो पब्लिक स्पीकर जो भी कोई होता है, that person is going to speak. And for a while, when you are in that class, you are going to feel that this is definitely great. But at that time, remember, it is that person who is speaking and you are listening. So it is always wonderful to be a good listener. But as said by Vidayak, practice. Practice बहुत ज़रूरी है. Unless and until you do that yourself, it will never come to you. कहीं पर जाके पब्लिक स्पीकिंग के क्लासेस कर लेना और उनको सुनकर आ जाना, दैट इज समथिंग विच इज नेवर एवर गोइंग टू मेक यू कॉन्फिडेंट. वो आपको उस इस मोमेंट के लिए, उस वक्त के लिए, उस 1 घंटे या 2 घंटे के लिए आपको बहुत अच्छा फील कराएगा. अंदर से महसूस भी होना लगेगा कि हाँ हाँ, अच्छा लग रहा है, आई एम फीलिंग कॉन्फिडेंट. बट द रियल कॉन्फिडेंस कम्स ओनली व्हेन यू आर एबल टू डू दैट. So when are you going to be able to do that? You will be able to do that only and only when you have sufficient knowledge, when you have a good etiquette, when you have fluency with your language, when you are good with your words, when you are able to speak has, uh, without any hesitation for a long time, when you are able to hold people into listening to what you are saying, that is when you can gain confidence. So now coming back to our main point, that is interview. Public speaking definitely is going to help you in a long way. But as I said, verbal की जो बात हो रही है, especially if I talk about GATE students, or for that matter, अभी जो हो रहा है, we are going to prepare for RVUNL, we are going to prepare for HAL, and we are going to prepare for HPCL, which is coming very soon. अब अगर बात करेंगे क्लासेस की, तो बच्चे अभी सिर्फ इसके ऊपर कॉन्सेंट्रेट कर रहे हैं कि वी हैव टू गिव अ पेपर, एंड द पेपर इज अल्टीमेट. कोर सब्जेक्ट्स जो हम कर लेते हैं, एंड इंग्लिश हम कर लेते हैं, ठीक है, वी आर डूइंग दैट, एंड देन इट्स एन एंड टू दैट. नो, आफ्टर योर पेपर स्टार्ट्स योर लाइफ. Your interview plays a very, very major role in your selection. So that is very much neglected by lots of students, as I have seen. बिकॉज इंटरव्यू के लिए कोई भी तैयारी कभी भी हम लोग ज़्यादा नहीं करते हैं. मोस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स दैट वी डू इज अबाउट द पेपर. सो इतना ज़रूरी नहीं है कि सिर्फ पेपर देना है. वी हैव टू बिकम वेरी वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट ऑफ आवर सेल्फ, फेयर इनफ टू गिव अ ग्रेट इंटरव्यू, विच विल हैपन by having confidence, working on your weaknesses, working on your etiquettes. And in my special lectures, I'm definitely going to come up with each and every aspect one by one. So now we may be having two special classes now onwards, in which one of the special classes is going to be for your verbal reasoning and your aptitude, which I have been taking up, and the other one, which is going to be a short session, maybe half an hour every day. We are going to have sessions on working on our weaknesses, improving our confidence, how to build up etiquette, how to make your language fluent, how to do public speaking, and how to have more and more knowledge and make yourself more confident. So, how many of you would be interested in those kind of sessions? And yes, as suggested, I'm definitely going to also take up sessions on mock interviews. So, special classes are also going to have mock interviews very soon, in which you are definitely going to get training on how to give your interviews. So, that was a small session for today. As we said, Fatafat concepts has to be Fatafat, and we are definitely going to come up with many more sessions of different. We are also coming up with sessions on how to make your resume, how to make it more powerful, how to present yourself, and definitely we are coming up with lots and lots of more sessions. Definitely, again, as I have already told, I would always love to have suggestions from all of you. As I do have suggestions from a few students, I am going to start with special mock interviews very soon, maybe on day after tomorrow. So with that, I end the session, and first of all, with a suggestion to all of you that do work on your weaknesses. Working on your weaknesses will give you the answer on how to make yourself confident. Once you have worked upon your weakness, you are definitely going to be more confident about yourself. So the answer lies within yourself. Find your weaknesses and become more confident. Thank you. I hope you have enjoyed this very short and informative session for how to improve your confidence. And I will see you day after tomorrow with yet another point on how to make your interviews more successful and more meaningful. Thank you. Have a great day. And once again, a very happy Good Friday to all my students. And see you all at 4 p.m. for the special class today. Thank you.